You'll notice he no longer suffers delusions of humanity.
Affirmative.
Has editing your content become a burden, or you just don't have the skill set?
I wish I could focus on content production, but post-editing takes so much time and effort.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
We'll look no further. Here at Asylum 99 Studios, I can help you create professional quality videos that will be sure to captivate viewers. With my creativity and skill, along with your content, assets, and ideas, I can bring your vision into the simulation. I offer the following services: video clipping and organization, content creation, VFX, SFX, and motion graphics, intro and outro assets. Requests may be taken upon further discussion. So if you're a content creator, short on time because you're out living your best life, or you wish you could focus all your energy into producing content, reach out to Asylum 99 Studios today.
What are you waiting for?
What am I waiting for? What am I waiting for?
Don't settle for mediocre videos. Hire me as your freelance video editor and create videos that meet your standards. Asylum 99 Studios. Release your creativity.
What's going on, Kim folks? Today we're gonna kind of take it easy. It's gonna be a lighter video for once. We got a message from Vlad and Svetlana across the sea, over there in Russia, whatever y'all want to call it. We know that there's many names for it, right? But I wanted to show y'all this for those of you people who are full on F Russia, Ukraine, and y'all involved in picking a side in all these wars that you're not even fighting in. Let's see how they're living over in Russia compared to where you are listening to all this propaganda we get over here in the US. So let's go ahead and get to it.
I am in Moscow, Russia right now at the biggest mall in Europe, Avia Park Mall, here to talk to random Russians and ask them the question, if they could say anything to the American people, what would it be?
Да, но на самом деле у нас в России все хорошо, я вам точно могу сказать. Мы все хотим, я думаю, уже что прекратилась операция.
See that? People are living their everyday normal lives. And judging by how relaxed everybody is versus over here in these so-called United States, they don't look distressed as all of you Bidenites and everybody under the foot of the Biden administration right now, who are telling you that your economy is strong. I bet you take $1 over there to well, actually you can't even take $1 over there. They ain't gonna take that stuff. If you haven't heard about what Russia is doing with all of this stuff, denying euros and dollars and they're trading on their new exchange. Way to go, America. Excuse me. Way to go, Biden. Raggedy bastard. For all you people that love living in the Matrix, we could have been a part of that with Trump, but no. Orange man bad, and so is Vlad. Well, you got to pay for it.
No, but you wouldn't listen. Why, you stupid fuck. Look at you now.
СВО в целом пришли к какому-то примирению, ведь любая война заканчивается. Естественно, мы тоже этого бы хотели. А в целом, что бы хотел еще спросить у американцев, ну, как у них там жизнь состоит.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do. Flip out, man.
I'll tell you how life's going on over here in America.
They don't want you to be free. They don't want me to be free.
And I don't even care when I say this. I don't care how much money you make. You can be a millionaire. You can be all of that shit. I don't care if you got the money to cover it. You and I both know, no matter where you are on the economic scale, is that life didn't used to be this expensive. I don't care how much money you got to throw away. And I don't care how much money you got to throw away, because your money that you worked hard to earn should be going further. Because if you got money to throw away paying for shit for inflation, that's money you could have invested. But y'all don't be thinking about that. All y'all be thinking about is that you're okay and that you're making it. You got to come up out that box, right? But in addition to the economic issues, we're dealing with agricultural issues inflicted by the very same government we're talking about, the Biden administration and the administrations prior.
New World Order! New World Order!
That wasn't for the real people's best interests. They're paying our farmers not to farm. Our food is fake. Our air is getting spiked with spraying. Our water's being spiked. We got garbage media on the TV. It's all out chaos. It's the Twilight Zone. It's hell. It's whatever you want to call it. The ninth ring of hell, Dante's Inferno, whatever. That's what it is over here. To sum it all up, Vlad, it's fucking trash.
I don't need none of it!
I would say that America is doing terrible right now. What I've learned about Russia is you guys are very united, and you seem to have each other's back. You're not fighting each other. In America, we are completely divided. We're fighting each other, and meanwhile, our government is literally killing us and destroying our country. So,
could that possibly be because they don't have two parties fighting for political power? Everybody, let's say two-party system. No. And I'm not saying, what would we call it? Dictatorship either. That's not what I'm saying. Hear me out. How long has Vladimir Putin been the leader of Russia? If my memory serves me correct, he's literally been the leader of Russia my entire life. I could be wrong. Because when I became politically aware, he was in charge. I haven't really gone back in Russian history like that. Which I probably should do because I'd be in the CIA archives, the FOIA document archives, looking at stuff, and Russia's all over in there. But could that be it? Right? Two false narratives fighting for power on one landmass. Y'all call it democracy, but I just call it a scam.
I'm about to go back to America, and I'm hoping when I go back I can bring some of this spirit of unity that I've learned here in Russia back to my own people, because we need it very badly.
Да, по правде очень, да, интересно, что говорите. Да, у нас по правде я согласен, мы очень сильно объединяемся своим народом. Это очень, знаете, такая как машина, прям вот реально машина. Да, мы очень помогаем и ребятам все равно, и в целом все хорошо у нас.
And another thing about Russia. Russia as a society is harder than America in its current state will ever be. You want to know why that is? In Russia, as soon as you are cognizant enough to throw your hands up and defend yourself, you can go get into a cage and start prize fighting. Now, I don't know if these kids get paid, but I have seen Russian kids. Essentially, we can have a war of youth over here in America, right? We can pit all of our children against each other. Russia's gonna kick the shit out of us. You get on YouTube right now, you can find a 7-year-old Vlad kicking the shit out of a 7-year-old Igor. Not because I want to see kids, because you can see that in Thailand too. But what I'm saying is their kids are tougher. And then y'all want to go around. This is the generation they'll call my millennial generation. They'll call us soft. My parents' generation was trying to stop bullying. And then y'all want to run around. Millennials are weak. Gen Z is weak. You motherfuckers made us weak. Who raised us? I'll tell you what. You ain't got that problem over there in Russia. And that's why they ain't got a bunch of booty busters running around with goddamn rainbows talking about their pronouns.
But it's your weak mind, baby, that gets you into trouble.
Да. Есть к чему стремиться, да, воспитываем молодое поколение, также показываем правильный пример, чтобы они не забывали, потому что история тоже искажается и рассказывается по-разному. А как вы знаете, у нас очень-очень глубокие корни в целом у России.
Now, this could apply to America, but I'm going to talk to you ninjas specifically. Everything he said is in complete opposite of what you niggas do. And then you want to run around talking about the community and the state that it's in. You niggas are weak. The vast majority of niggas are weak. No, I take that back. Not the vast majority. The vast majority of people identifying themselves as black African American are the fuck weak.
Pussy ass niggas.
Bloodlines ain't known, ain't nowhere. You ain't got shit to have pride in. And that's for the rest of you American motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Y'all can go home to the country you came from.
Pussy ass niggas.
If you're gonna be over here, you can get in line. We've already been there and done that. But for you niggas, y'all should think about that.
Поэтому вы понимаете, о чем я говорю. Вы смотрели фильм вообще? Вам переводили фильм Романовы? Вы вообще знаете, как династия вообще в принципе начиналась? И откуда, что там пошло?
The Romanov family to me is new. I didn't really know anything about the Romanov family. And what I've learned since I've been here is there's a lot of Orthodox Christians here that believe they have to repent for allowing the Romanov family to be brutally executed by the Bolsheviks.
Hey, I'm not gonna say what race, what people. I can't say that.
And I just did a report on this because a lot of American Christians believe that America needs to repent. And what I've learned here from Orthodox Christianity, I think this might be why Russia is so united, is because they've worked on repentance.
Из-за этого, да, в том числе, да, эти тоже в некоторые пункты входят. Но в целом мы просто народ очень-очень сильный.
Спасибо.
Да.
Спасибо, спасибо.
Грек, да?
Да. If you could say anything to the people in America right now, what would you say?
Ну, я бы им посоветовала, во-первых, переехать к нам в Россию.
That is a very attractive offer, Spatlano. But I cannot. I got bloodline work to do over here in America. But once we get these motherfuckers off our necks, I got a place to visit.
Потому что наша Россия многонациональная страна, и у нас намного лучше, чем в Америке. Это, во-первых. Во-вторых, гендерное понятие там сейчас намного ухудшается, и сумасшествие происходит. У нас такого нет в России. У нас, если мужчина, то это мужчина, если женщина, то это женщина. И понятие, что мужчина переходит в женщину, либо наоборот, это не подходит. И у нас люди против этого. Также по поводу войны, вот эти вот санкции, те же самые. Как видите, у нас эти санкции, даже не видно их.
Man, this is some bullshit.
То есть, что есть в магазинах у вас в Америке, что есть у нас, все то же самое. Что...
You hear that, Sniffy Joe? Y'all niggas sanctioned them niggas 4 years ago. She's like, sanction? That don't mean shit.
I don't care about none of it, nigga.
Cause see, what you blue-minded people ain't realized, you blue pill-minded people ain't realized yet is, they sanctioned you and me. You retarded motherfuckers.
Ничего не изменилось, ничего не поменялось, все те же самые бренды остались. Ну, думаю, все. Приезжайте к нам.
Первый вопрос, конечно же, ко всему населению и в первую очередь правительству, естественно, Соединенных Штатов Америки. Почему настолько сильно принижают институт традиционной семьи, в которой берегут традиционные ценности?
I can answer that question for you. Because obviously, as you know, living in the country, that your family unit is strong. Well, they've got to keep ninjas down so they can keep foreigners on top of them, so that they can keep control. Because they can't keep control of America once ninjas stand up. But since they can't keep it if we stand up, you got to destroy the family unit. Why are my people looked down upon right now? Because they destroyed the family unit for us. I would actually I would venture to say back in the early, since the 1900s or 900s is when they started on that. And I got a book reading coming for you guys called The Freudian Fraud. It's going to be real good. It's going to talk about a whole lot of stuff that we experience today, which actually has something to do with what this guy's going to continue saying. So I'm gonna let him.
Как сказать, многодетство, скажем так, от 2-3 детей и более, чтобы они воспитывались исключительно в правильном гендерном направлении. Мужчины и женщины другого гендера быть не может. Но это так, действительно.
Exactly. And you can thank A good friend of Franz Boas, if you know who that is. So we're talking about the family and all that. So Franz Boas is a great friend. Sigmund Freud. Like I said, I got something coming for y'all for that. But just convincing women alone that we're not balanced, but there's an equal thing going on instead of balance, that threw off society over here in America right there. Because from 900s up till now, we've been watching women out of control and soft dudes sitting around letting them. And that's why society is the way it is. But let's hear how you Russians have avoided that. Maybe my American brothers will listen.
I don't know. I really don't know. I know that America used to value the family very much. America used to value the mother and the father and the children, and that's what made America great at one point. And it's been happening for quite some time now, starting with legalizing gay marriage. And then once they did that with the pride parades, the only thing I can imagine is that our government and our media is trying to destroy America and destroy America from within, probably similar to the Bolshevik revolution that you guys suffered 100 years ago. And
I'm not going to say what race, what people, I can't say that.
Similar to the communist revolution that the Chinese suffered.
I'm not going to say what race, what people, I can't say that.
That's probably my best guess, because there's no other reason to me why you would destroy the family, because it seems to me like all of society is built upon the family.
Действительно. Но на самом деле ведь было же все хорошо. Мы видим...
If you destroy the family, you can rule over everyone individually, because if you're in the family structure, the so-called patriarch of the family is leading the family. But everybody's patriarch and matriarch is now the government. It's that simple.
Но было же все хорошо у вас всегда, и тогда мы дружили. Вот как только это все пришло, этот разлад в вашу страну, понимаете, в чем дело? Государство, да, действительно рушится из-за того, что ваше правительство не желает признать, что институт семьи только он. Взаимопонимание, доверие между...
That's only half true. They destroyed the family unit, and they destroyed the family landowners. Because the government is fraudulent, and it has been, like I said before, since Reconstruction. So our main problem for real is there's a fraudulent corporation in here masquerading as government. But I'm gonna let y'all continue.
Как сказать, огромным количеством людей, оно зависит только от социализации будущих поколений, от социализации и развития следующих поколений. Мы должны делать наше поколение следующее богаче, умнее, а не загонять это все в то, когда мужчина спит с мужчиной, я считаю, что от этого же дети не получаются. Это приводит в тупиковую ветвь, да, это как в Вавилоне.
I would buy that brother a beer. You know why? Because he gets it. Your bloodline is important, and as a man, that is your responsibility. Not for some woman to destroy, or none of that. That is our responsibility and ours alone. I don't care what y'all women say. I'm going to come out and say that right now. All you. It's the matriarch.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Cut that bitch off.
I don't want to hear none of that shit. Okay? And that's not a shot. That's just the flat out truth. The only people that's supposed to have multiple nations running around here is men. But that's a part of why the community failed now, didn't it? You got a bunch of fucking mouthy mammies running around chasing men out so that they can have chaos, and now that everything's broken, they want to blame the man. The man's gone. They didn't step up in responsibility. It's exactly what this dude is talking about. We already lived through it. It's just coming again in another wave.
Это как в Вавилоне, да. Из-за большого расслоения населения, собственно, все это приводило к тому, что люди уже, так сказать, не знали, что им еще попробовать. А это грех, это действительно грех во всех абсолютно культурах. Вот у нас в России мы стараемся избежать этого. Мы стараемся, люди, которые это показывают на людях, пытаются как-то это все нести в общество, мы это пресекаем.
And that's what I said in America. The first time they started sashaying around here with goddamn rainbows, we should have slapped them up and put them back in the closet where they belong. Sorry, that's just how it is. Because letting y'all come out the closet has destroyed society, and I don't care how you feel about it. You could have kept getting your cheeks clapped in private, and nobody would have said nothing. But you want to be out here sashaying in front of people and their kids, fucking up society.
Ну, я лично, если вы посмотрите на татуировки, у меня здесь моя супруга, мой старший сын, я и мой младший сын.
В нашей стране мира, чтобы детки росли здоровыми, родители спокойными и счастливыми. А бабушки и дедушки радовались, что они дожили до того времени, что у них есть правнуки, внуки. И это счастье.
Reporting for InfoWars, this is Greg Reese.
So, I just wanted y'all to see that nobody's over there arguing what side of the war is right that America is involved in. Russia is worried about Russia. Meanwhile, you got clowns over here in America talking about they're pro-Ukraine and all this other dumb shit. Russia ain't got time to worry about all that stuff because Russia's too busy taking care of their youth and raising their families up. Nurturing their families up. So, I just wanted this to be a reality check to America that you niggas are so lost in the Twilight Zone. You're the clown of the world at this point. So the only way to fix this is to fix the family unit, right? That's the problem with America. Our youth are fucked up. And looking at these youth, they can't reproduce. And I'm not saying they can't physically reproduce. If they start reproducing, how much worse can your bloodline get with the mentality of these youth out here? And that's what I want you guys to focus on. Until next time, peace.
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So say good night to the bad guy. Go on.
I am a human being. I exist.
Delusions, Mr. Wordsworth. Delusions.
Send the word.